Guys, my name is Victoria Pavlov. I'm the Photoshop artist. Welcome to my studio. Today I will show to you how you can create very beautiful a composition in Adobe Photoshop CC using only two images. Yes guys, only two images. So let's start. As you can see, I have opened Adobe Photoshop CC and I have opened my Creative Cloud library with all my images I downloaded and licensed from Adobe stock. You can use any images you like. First of all, I would like to open the first image I would like to work with. This image will be our background layer. To open any image from Creative Cloud Library as a separate document, simply double click on this image and voila. Now I would like to add our second image I would like to work with today. To add any image from your Creative Cloud library into your opened document, simply click on your image and drag it into your document, just like that. What I will do, guys, I will resize it. I will make it smaller, just like that. I will reposition it. And I will click OK to accept all changes. Now definitely I need to isolate white background, guys, but this image is very difficult to work with, to create perfect selection with one click, because we have very bright subject against a white background, so it's very difficult selection to make. What I will do, I will highlight my the quick selection tool. In the options bar I will click select a subject and voila, Photoshop will select my subject for me. But I would like to adjust this selection, so I will zoom in my document for better preview and I will switch back to my selection tool. In the options bar I will switch from a plus sign to minus sign, and I will tell Photoshop that I don't want this area to be included in my area, just like in my selection. If you made any mistake, if you would like to add any area to your selection, simply switch minus icon to plus icon and voila, you can adjust your selection in no time. So basically switching between a plus and minus signs, you can create perfect selection. Guys, definitely you can make better selection than I do, because I don't want to keep you here longer than you want to be in here. So I'm just giving you some ideas. So basically I'm telling Photoshop that I want this area to be included as well in my selection, I mean, just like that. And voila, after I'm happy with my selection, I will click on this very beautiful button in the options bar, select and mask, and voila, I will be redirected to select and mask workspace. Guys, you know me, you know that I love select and mask workspace because I can adjust my selection at any time. I'm happy with my selection, and again guys, I don't want to spend more time than I need on this demonstration. You can adjust your selection to perfection. Just spend more time if you need. Let's bring our attention to properties panel. View mode. I personally love onion skin, because if I will move my transparency slider all the way to the left, I will bring back my background. If I will move my transparency slider all the way to the right, I'm sorry, I will illuminate my background so I can clearly see the layer behind our selection layer. It helps a lot. If you work with hair and very detailed selection, I will recommend you periodically switch to black and white to preview your mask. And if you need, you can adjust it at any time. And again guys, I'm repeating myself, I don't want to keep you here longer than you want to be. So definitely guys, for sure you can make a better selection than I did, but be honest, my selection looks good. So you can play with all parameters and properties, but I would like you to click on output, specify output to new layer with layer mask. This is very important, guys. Please pretty much always specify output to new layer with layer mask, and check this beautiful box, decontaminate colors, and voila, Now I will click OK. Perfect. As you can see, Photoshop added a new layer with layer mask on it. It's our selection, and Photoshop hide our original second image layer. I will delete our original layer. I don't need it anymore. Now we have two layers, our background layer and our main subject layer. What I will do, guys, I will highlight our background layer just like that. I will create a new empty layer. Using eyedropper tool, I will pick color out of our image, just like that, maybe something just like that. I will switch to simple paintbrush tool, and now I will open my brushes panel. Here I have watercolor brushes I downloaded from Adobe website. If you are Creative Cloud subscriber, all those beautiful brushes created by Kyle Webster are free for you. So I will click on my favorite watercolor brushes. I will increase size, and I will create extra layer of beautiful mist behind our main subject. I will increase size of my brush just like that, and few more brush strokes just like that, guys. Just extra layer of mist. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like it. Now what I will do, I will highlight our main subject layer, our robot layer, just like that, and I will click on adjustments. Here I will click on color lookup, and in the properties panel I will click on add a clipping mask. Now I will apply adjustment layer only to the layer below my adjustment layer. So basically I will apply adjustment only to the layer below our adjustment layer, only to our robot. I will not apply adjustment to our background. And I will switch to foggy night. No, not foggy night. Probably moonlight. Yes, I like moonlight, but it's too dark on my taste. So what I will do, because we applied adjustments as a separate layer, I can bring down opacity of this layer. And I will bring down opacity of this layer about 33. And I'm very, very happy. Now, guys, I will highlight our robot main subject layer. I will highlight layer mask. I will switch to the simple brush tool with black color, and I will be using soft round brush. I will bring size down of this brush. And what I will do, guys, let me increase size. What I will do, I will add more snow effect around the toe. So guys, just like that, more realistic looking robot. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I will merge all visible layers. I will duplicate this layer just to show to you before and after, and I will go to camera raw filter, just like that. Here we can play with temperature slider. We can make our image cooler or warmer. It's up to you. I will bring my slider slightly to the right, to the warmer part, about +3, and I will play with exposure. I will bring exposure down about minus 0.15. I will play with contrast. I will increase contrast, and I will bring highlights down. If I will move highlight slider all the way to the left, to the right, I'm sorry, I will illuminate all beautiful details on our background. So what I will do, I will move highlight slider almost all the way to the left, and now we have back all those beautiful details. I will move shadow slider slightly to the right. I will bring whites down, and I will move black slider slightly, guys, to the right, about +1. I will increase clarity. I will move clarity slider slightly to the right, +10. Be very, very careful with this slider, and same about dehaze. I will bring the haze slider slightly to the right, about +5. Now I will switch to tone curve, and here guys I will increase highlights about +13. I will increase lights about +23, and I will move dark slider slightly, guys, slightly to the left, about -1, and I will move shadow slider to the right, about +20. Now I will switch to lens correction, and I will move a vignette around our image, just like that. Maybe something like this. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now I will click OK. So guys, this is our image before camera raw, and this is after. Now I will duplicate this layer one more time, and I will go back, yes, back to camera raw filter, just like that. Here guys, we have a lot of profiles we can apply to our image. Simply switch to profile workspace, and you can apply any profile you like. Vintage is very beautiful, but let's see what we can do with artistic profiles. Let's see. Oh, I love artistic 0.01. It's very, very beautiful. I will apply this profile to our image, but I can decrease or increase amount of this effect. I will move amount slider slightly to the right, so now I have amount about 52, and I will click close, just like that. And I can adjust my image one more time. Let's see, maybe something like that, and a lot of contrast, and I will click OK. So guys, this is our image before camera raw, and this is after. How beautiful is it? We are done, guys. Believe or not, we are done. We used only 2 images to create this very beautiful composition in Adobe Photoshop CC. But one extra step, you can add 20 extra steps. It's up to you. But on my test, I can add one extra step. I will click Add a new empty layer. I will switch to the white color, just like that. And in brushes panel, I have special effects brushes. Again, I downloaded those brushes for free from Adobe website. All those brushes are Kyle Webster's brushes. I will click on this brush. I will switch to brush settings. I will click on scattering, and I will adjust my brush. So just like that. And I will make size of my brush bigger. I will close brushes panel, and I will add few details. Undo brush tool, it's too much for me, just like that. Just like that. And bring down opacity of this layer. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I will merge down this layer, and I will delete all our layers which we don't need anymore. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. So believe or not, I'm super appreciated of all your time. Thank you so much for being with me. If you have any questions, just ask. I will be more than happy to answer to any of your questions. Thank you guys. Thank you for being with me, and I will see you very soon. And if you like my tutorials, please subscribe and share my tutorials. Thank you guys, and see you later. Bye.